Well, 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 we are having a revival. I don't mean like the Pentecostal kind, although I've been to one. Don't ask. I'm referring to 11 years ago. I was the theater liaison on an entertainment talk show in New Orleans called Backstage on the Bayou. And my little 6-minute segment was called Upstage with Rendezvous. Well, Upstage is back. We're leaving Rendezvous in New Orleans, but it's just Warren, and I'm back. Yay! So we're going to talk about what's going on in theater, not necessarily locally. I do want to talk about the Granite Theater. This is for the Granite Theater. It's a production by the Granite Theater. But we're going to cover other things too, because why not? We can with this technology. And our first guest today, you lucky people, you, is the fabulous Michelle Mania. So we are going to bring her in. Do, 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 do. Yay! Welcome to Upstage, Michelle. Welcome to Upstage. Oh, let's see. Oh, you've got to unmute yourself. There you go.
Unmuted?
You're on. Right. Welcome to Upstage.
Thank you.
Premiere episode. You are our lovely guinea pig guest. You're our guest. So with the unmuting, like, okay, I struggled with this too. Like, are you embracing the Zoom technology? Like, we have to.
Well, you just said it. We have to. So, I'm not like I don't FaceTime. I need good lighting, darling.
It's
fabulous lighting. That's my argument.
Well, no, you look fantastic. I've never seen you not look fantastic, though. We are going to assume that everyone watching knows who we are and forge ahead, because if they're watching, they probably do know who we are.
Sure. Let's make that assumption.
So, yes, let's. I will take that gamble. So, thank you for joining us. Speaking of the Zoom technology, we at the Granite Theater do have a little something coming up tomorrow.
Wow. Yeah, tomorrow.
So we started the Zoom. We've embraced the technology at Granite Theater. My God, my hair. You look fabulous. I'm like melting.
Oh, I'm sitting in the only air-conditioned room in my house.
I have no circulation here, so this is the only Italian trait, is when it manifests in the hair. But the Granite Theater has embraced—
You look handsome as ever.
Well, thank you.
Okay, but the Granite Theater, yes.
So last month we started doing online content, which is a big leap for us. We took the plunge with Prometheus the Godfather. I'm proud of it. I think it went well. Tomorrow we are launching a new type of— I guess technically this is a short film. Technically.
Okay, so first of all, you should be proud of Prometheus.
Yes, well, thank you.
It was a wonderful production. I really, really enjoyed it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It was fun. It's a filmed reader's theater. So people need to understand, hopefully when they do tune in, that we are holding our scripts in our hands. So it's not truly like a short film in the sense that, my husband is a professional in the movie and TV world as a cinematographer. He's a key grip. We did not have a full crew. It was basically him, my daughter, and Paula was kind enough to help out, and certainly Michael Thurber, our director, he would hold up a slate. But, it doesn't have like the kind of coverage that you would normally see in a short film. And so he's editing as we speak and has the hard task of,
oh, Matt,
trying to,
I guess we should probably say this is an adaptation of Mark Twain's The Diaries of Adam and Eve. Should have opened with that one, but I buried the lead. I buried the lead. So the preview teaser looked beautiful. It was sumptuous. I loved it. I loved
Oh,
it. I've
thank
watched
you.
it a dozen times.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous looking, but
Thank
your
you.
husband's got some impressive credits, so I trust that it'll look fantastic.
He does. Thank you. Well, you know, the thing is, um, the promo we shot in our yard, the Diaries of Adam and Eve, Readers Theater, presentation of Readers Theater. We were lucky enough to film at a location, Jude Pescatella plays Adam. It's his niece's property. The thing we were lacking was, like I said, a crew. We didn't have any professional lights, you know, we had a bounce card, you know, stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's new territory for us.
but
It won't look like the promo.
it doesn't necessarily have to look like the promo.
No,
I know you are a fantastic actress.
no,
So,
thanks.
and this, you and Jude
Trying.
have worked together a few times, correct?
We've only been on stage once, and that was on Golden
Golden
Pond
Pond.
together. But he's directed me, and you know, so
So, but you two do know. So this is not unfamiliar territory you're treading.
no, no. I mean, I think Jude and I have a good rapport, and you know, the piece itself is unique in that respect that we never actually interact with each other. They are Mark Twain's interpretation of what Adam and Eve might have written in their diaries. So the presentation is us reading those diaries aloud. And what I do think is charming is how, you know, Eve will write something in her diary, say something, and then Adam immediately contradicts what she has just written. And it's, you know, it's funny because these things still happen today.
Well,
So it's more, I think, about men and women and, you know, people in relationships. I shouldn't just limit it to men and women and the
well,
court.
I will say Eve livened up the place quite a bit.
She sure
So,
did.
and Twain's witty. Twain was a very witty writer. So I
Oh,
do
yeah,
expect it will be a fun watch. It's going to be a gorgeous looking watch. Um,
we hope so.
so so that will be premiering tomorrow on our YouTube page. There is no fee, correct? It's donation only.
We are asking for donations. Like many theaters, you know, it's hard to be dark and not have any sort of revenue coming in other than, you know, people dipping into their wallets during these difficult, dark days. But yeah, we are hoping that we're trying to raise our level of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Our profile, if you will, in this whole new world of, you know, online media. And yeah, so any
Well,
donations are appreciated.
and that you can make your donation at granitetheater.com. I will include the link to the theater's website in our description of this video. This
Yeah,
video hopefully will be premiering before Diaries of Adam and Eve. That's my,
that would be
that would be really
wonderful.
nice. Folks, Upstage is back, but I have not yet decided if this is weekly, bi-weekly, what day I'm going to drop it. So we can all, and I'll take some recommendations or suggestions from you all. Let's switch gears though and talk on stage. I'm curious.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily referring to the granite. It could very well be the granite, but I have to ask, what is your favorite, not that you ever make mistakes, but what is your favorite on stage blooper?
Oh, um, I do make mistakes. Hopefully the audience never knows, and it's just one of those things that I'm aware of. But I will tell you my most terrifying blooper was I had done California Suite, and the way we did this production, each like each segment, we had our own director. So our
Okay.
director, yeah, I mean, it was interesting. It was great for rehearsals. So our director, Wynn Marlowe, she asked us if we would do, and I played, it was the Sydney Diana, I think
Yes,
that's her.
yes, the Academy Award winning actress. Yes.
Yes, darling. Yes, yes, British. So she asked if we would reprise our roles and do it at this theater that she was affiliated with. And the gentleman who played Sydney and I, we had such a good time. We said sure. And I don't remember the exact line, but he gave me my cue, and I remember just going, and it felt like it lasted forever. It was the first time I'd ever gone up on stage, and luckily, you know, it felt like an eternity, but I want to say it was maybe just a couple of seconds, and he could see the terror in my eyes. But you know, I eventually remembered.
Well, I would expect that. You know, I was thinking about that. I have great respect for like the daytime drama actors that do like 60 pages a
Oh,
day.
with revisions given to them like that day.
Like right
Yeah,
before.
it's
I
crazy.
think I would need to be like in a coma by the end of my first week. I don't know
Yeah,
how they sustain that, but I had a
yeah.
feeling it would be a good blooper. Thank you.
Oh,
I've never
you're
seen you make
welcome.
a mistake, but you're right. It's your job to camouflage that.
Yeah, I always tell like students that I've worked with, the audience will never know unless you let them. You have to tell them, hey, I'm making a mistake here.
I
It's your job to not do that.
I love when there's something that's beyond the actor's control that happens and you're like, oh crud.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I was Beggar's Opera. My skirt started to slip down. I mean, mid musical piece, and I'm like, okay, I gotta fix this. You know, all
all
that
right.
kind of stuff happens.
Since you shared one with me, I will share one with you. During
Oh,
Granite's Man
please
of La
do.
Mancha, during It's All the Same, where we're all tormenting Aldonza, um,
Yes.
my mic pack, and I was wearing the elastic because, you know, my mic pack slid down the elastic and it flew in my, and I caught the mic pack. And luckily I exited because I was covering for Michael Thurber,
Mm.
who was directing Diaries of Adam and Eve. He had missed
Yes.
a few shows to be elsewhere in Las Vegas. So I
Yeah.
had to run and make a quick exit anyway. So it was like great timing, but it's just like, oh, look, my mic pack. And now I'm going to stuff
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I love that stuff though. But the audience is generous. They go with it. They go with
They
it.
do. They do.
But Michelle, I thank you for joining me on Upstage. I
Lauren,
hope you
thank
enjoyed
you.
it.
I did,
So,
and thank you. An
so
honor to be your first guest as you
Uh,
recap.
I'm so happy and I cannot wait. So we will post the link for Granite Theater and we will also be posting on the Granite Theater's social media platforms the video. So folks, we will
Yay!
send it out to you all. It's premiering tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And
7 p.m.
we
But the
will,
beauty is people can watch it whenever they want. They can watch it as much as they want. It'll be on the YouTube channel, right?
yep,
So
it is permanently on the YouTube channel. But Michelle, thank you for joining me, and we will see
thank
you
you.
all whenever I decide to bring Upstage back.
Bye.
Bye
Thanks.
bye. Okay.
I don't know how to get out of there.